Yeah, so just after 3 o'clock, we got a report of a vegetation fire off of Gateway Road in Bethel Island. Upon arrival, we had very heavy winds that were pushing that fire across the street into the new development of Delta Coast. And we called for a quick attack and the strike team that's formed up in the county to respond and be able to come assist with that firefight. Through that, we were able to, save all the structures around that area. Nothing was impacted, and we're able to protect that.
Did the structures get protected based on the way the wind was blowing?
The structures from the mobile home park were protected by the way the wind was blowing. The new development up there that were in construction, which is framing, those were actually having embers flying inside those homes. So it was imperative that we got teams up there and were able to do a quick attack up on top of the levee and attack those homes. While we were fighting that one, we got a second report of a vegetation fire in Oakley on the corner of Bethel Island Road and Cypress Road. That one was pushing ember cast all the way into the development of Summer Lakes. So we called for a limited evacuation of the area to be able to get people out and get them moving around and out of the area. During that time, we were able to get that one knocked down and kind of isolate that to a little bit across the street, but predominantly kept it on the north side of Cypress Road. And then while we're fighting that one, we got a third report of a fire up off of Delta Road and Cypress Road. That one was had about 40 to 50 foot flame lengths and was burning into some combustible debris up there. Unfortunately, in that fire, a horse did succumb to the fire, but we were happy to report that all three incidents that we were able to protect and save all the structures.
Do you have a total acreage for all the fires?
We don't have that as of yet. We are working on getting some aerial information so we can get a total acreage account. And right now we're currently working as a fourth fire in the jurisdiction up off of Marsh Creek and Leon Drive. That one currently right now is approximately about 30 acres, and it's about 50% contained at this moment in time.
And then what about a PG&E pole being down on Bethel Island? Is that kind of a cause? Because it was reported that PG&E pole had started the fire.
We did have some early reports, at least on two of the fires, that it may have something to do with some electrical lines that are being related. It's way too early to confirm that. That'll come up during the course of the investigation.
And then what's the challenge with having to evacuate Summer Lakes and portion of Bethel Island, just trying to get them out of there?
The biggest challenge, of course, is limited access routes. Where we're located at, the main thoroughfare to get out of here is actually up along Cypress Road, and we did have ember cast going right across from where they were trying to evacuate.
Anything else you want to add?
Again, it's be safe out there. This is a very heavy wind event, as anyone who's walked outside can see. Please take it seriously. Call in for immediate help so we can jump on these things right away.
Do you know off the top of your head how many were evacuated?
I don't have a number of that at all just yet. Yeah.